Hiya, I'm Ted. This TF47 video is brought to you by Zany trains. Zany trains are fun, detailed, and well, zany. They also work with most brands of wooden railways, like Brio, Big Jigs, and Thomas Wooden Railway. If you would like to start your collection of Zany trains, you can order them by using the link in the description below. I gotta be going. That nuclear waste isn't gonna pick itself up.
Hi guys, Thomas the TF47 here. Today we're taking a look at the Zany Trains wooden bendable Zany tracks, and I have been so excited for this track pack ever since it was announced, and so excited to finally have it here in the collection. Here's like the packaging. We can see kind of the overview of the item. Looks really nice. Here's like the side of the box, the top, and the bottom. But let's see this item out of the packaging. And here we can see we get two pieces of the Zany Trains bendable track, and basically it's a flexible track piece to help you build really cool layouts. And you can see there's a nice range of motion here with the detail here too. You'll see you have the nice little wood grain ties there on the end pieces, which I think is pretty cool. And you'll see the range of flexibility here is just really impressive. Not something that I've seen before, at least in a long time, in the wooden railway range. And what's really cool too is like if you want to make a bridge scene, like if you want to build a suspension bridge, you could easily do that too. It hangs very nicely there. It looks really, really cool. It's also slightly stretchy too, which I think is pretty neat. And we can see here how the vehicles go along on it with Toxic Ted there, going along for a ride. Now you'll notice that it jiggles a little bit more than normal. That's because of the surface that I have it on. It's a textured surface. On flatter surfaces it won't move around as much, but I kind of like the look of it bouncing around too. Alright, and here we can see I've set up this nice little S track there for it to roll along. It does very well on it too, especially the motorized vehicles, which surprised me, but I'm glad that it does. They handle very well over the flexible track. And we can see Pizza there going to make a delivery. Alright, so all in all, what do I think of this item? Well, this is a really cool item because of the, well, excuse the pun, but flexibility of the piece, right? So, anytime you're building a wooden railway layout, and really kind of any train layout in general, sometimes you'll have those pieces that won't always line up, and it'll be off just by a little bit, and it causes so many problems. When you have a piece like flexible track or the bendable track here, you're able to make those tighter turns and be able to make some really unique layouts and layout combinations. And I think that this piece will help build a lot of train layouts and just really help your imagination grow, right? Anything you can imagine with these types of track pieces, you can build it. And I think that's pretty cool. All in all, I want to thank Zany Trains for sending this item to me. Let me know what you think about this item in the comments below, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye for now.